Welcome, friends. So, as we allow this infinite being that we are to be recognized fully in the physical body, it kind of becomes this reciprocal um, support. One makes it stronger, awareness makes the aliveness in the body stronger. And then as we're opening and being more alive in the body, that makes our understanding of what we are, our experience of the infinite being richer. And then it just keeps increasing. Now, one of the things that tends to decrease that is any concern or care that we have. Cares can tend to fall in these three groups. Cares about our own rightness, oh, did I do it right? Am I going to the right thing? Did somebody blame me? There's like, am I am I good enough? Have I figured it out well enough? Am I enough? All of that kind of stuff. The other is concerns about everybody else. Are they going to be reliable? Are they going to be there for me? Are they going to be kind enough? Whatever it is, is it whatever we want, did they do something wrong? Are they going to fail me? And then just concerns about the world in general am I going to be safe? Is it going to be too chaotic, too out of control, too whatever, is safety basically. Is the world going to be a safe place for me to move into? So all of those things provide constrictions that impede this process. I'm talking about the virtuous cycle of love and life, the infinite being, then love and life in the body, and then expansion into more awareness of the infinite being, and then more opening and energy in the body. And it just continues to feed each other. So, what can we do here? Well, a practice that got shown to me, and I just felt the benefits very immediately, is in my case, my concerns tend to be more about, am I doing it right? Is everybody going to be okay with what I just did, with what I'm about to do? So I am love. I love. Just those two things, on and on. I am love. I love. I am love. I love. And I know love doesn't have to look always goody two shoes. It's infinite self communing with infinite self. It's the highest being, highest self, seeing the highest in the other, and moving forward in that level of cooperation. So I am love. I love. I am love. I love. And it just relaxes all those concerns about, am I innocent? Did I do it right? Am I meeting the expectation? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, because fundamentally there's this core goodness, this core virtue, this core rightness, this core love, this core innocence. I love. I am love. And it just relaxes all that self-reflecting, all that habitual care, concern. Before it was more of this cycle where, oh yeah, there's that old thought. I don't need to have that thought. Just kind of, it's much less than it used to be, but the habit of thought that would come up and then need to be dealt with. Well, if I'm already saying, I love, I am love, the thought doesn't even have time to arise. The innocence is there first. The rightness, the gentle confidence is there first before that thought could even, any other thoughts could even arise. I am love, I love. Isn't that wonderful? All that whole category of concerns That am I doing it right? Is this meeting expectation? And all of that just it's already gone the moment I say, I am love, I love. And similarly, for those other concerns, there's similar things that could be said, right? So for all these concerns about other people, will they be there for me? Are they going to be enough? Are they going to come through? Are they going to be kind enough, safe enough, responsible enough? Whatever it is that we need from someone else, supposedly. Well, fundamentally, it is a bath of love. A bath of love showing us what we really are. Wherever there's a failing, it's just showing us, oh, that part that I thought I was attached to isn't necessary. Because I'm finding instead the resources within myself. So because we have that confidence, we are able to say about everybody else, all the interactions we have, everyone, they are love. They love. And of course, some people are in a confused state and what they're doing isn't showing forth love, but that doesn't matter because what we are is love. And so whatever comes can just be an energy used to further love in one way or another. So we are love. We love. We are love. We love. About all humanity. All humanity. What a relief. There's so many people doing things that we might wish they were doing something else. And if we're trying to control what we can't control, oh, golly, right? We all are love. We love. The level of expression of that, the level of understanding of that can be varying, but that's fundamentally the core of all being. It's what wants to manifest everywhere, and as it's, taking its infant steps, it's learning and doing whatever needs to be done. But we are love, we love. Or perhaps there's, like I had mentioned, the concerns for the whole world, the physical aspects of the world. Will there be disasters? Will the environment collapse? Will it be safe to be in this physical world? Well, I am safe. Care is everywhere. Nourishment is everywhere. I am safe. Nourishment is everywhere. I am safe. Nourishment is everywhere. And you just feel the sufficiency of the goodness of the world of physical existence. I am safe. Nourishment is everywhere. There is enough. There's enough safety. There's enough resources. There's enough for whatever it is that will happen. And then before the cares can come up, randomly producing futures or distant presences that aren't even related to us, all the things we might get ourselves worked up about, I am safe. Nourishment is everywhere. And the amazing thing about all of these is that they don't actually pull us out of the world. They make us fall in love with the world. And a world that we love is a world that we want to contribute to, that we want to engage with. A world that looks like it's in total demise is a world that we want to retreat from or criticize or contend with, or it ends up with, conflict. But instead we open, oh yes, I am safe. nourishment is everywhere. So wherever the concerns happen to be, by having these things present in our head, we just become aware of the total benevolence that is always already here. And I just find myself unable to bring up those conflicting thoughts, those antagonistic thoughts, those thoughts of cares and concerns, because this is already here. And it just deepens in me this moment to moment awareness of infinite being. So you could try whichever ones seem to resonate for you, apply to you, and just see, can you let that care or that, efforting or that concern be replaced. And instead, with this love and gratitude and engagement that results from recognizing this love that we are and that fuels all existence, then wherever we're called to engage in the world, we just engage from a different place. We engage from a very constructive, collaborative place, very respectful of how it is at the moment while moving towards the next place. So just check in, see which of these might resonate for you, and try it. I can say it's been really, really nourishing and consciousness elevating to simply say, I am love, I love, throughout the day, sort of as a background mantra. So enjoy it.